Hello everyone, I wanted to do a video of what is in my crochet bag for a beginner amigurumi crocheter. I've only been doing this for like 2 weeks now, a week, but I do want to go ahead and show what I've got in my bag so far, and just to see for myself how it changes and things like that throughout the months and years, hopefully, of me doing amigurumi. This is a Love Betsy bag. I don't remember where I got it from, probably from Ross. So it's nice and quilted. I don't have anything in these two front pockets right here. There's a pocket here and a pocket here. I put my wallet in this one whenever I do take it out and about, but this one so far has stayed empty. Again, this side pocket has stayed empty right now. On this side, I just slipped in my paper pad to help me know what stitch I'm on for my current project, and my pin because they weren't in my notions bag. So you open it up, and the first thing that pops out is this giant bag of stuffing. It's not really giant, but it's a bag of stuffing, so that way if I just popped it open. If I get to a point where I do need to stuff like a head or a body or arms or something like that, then I have this with me that I can go ahead and do that with. Trying to get it to zip back closed. Okay, so there's that. The next thing that I have, well, let me kind of show you. So that's what the inside looks like. There's this pocket here. Again, I don't have anything in it. The next thing that I have is my current project pattern. I'm doing this cat right here. I think she's called Callie the cat. Yeah, by Sarah Zimmerman. And I've got also in here a bookmark. It's the 24/7 cotton line brand band thingy that goes around the skein of yarn, because that's the yarn that I'm using. So I'm currently working on the head, so I have it attached to the skein of yarn. I just kind of put it like that. So that goes in there. The body that I finished, and I left an extra long tail on it, but this is the finished body, so I have that. Then I have my clover crochet hooks. I do have all of them with me. I'm using a 2.75, I believe, and that one is actually in my notions bag because usually I keep it in here, even though that's the one I'm using. But yeah, this is just a pencil pouch that opens up like a tray, and you've got all of the crochet hooks in there. All the ones I currently have. I have one more on order of 3.0 because I don't have a 3.0. Then I have my very first amigurumi that I made, the wobble head. I wanted to keep him in here just to remind myself of what I can do if I sit down and take the time to do it. So it's kind of like a motivational thing for right now. Eventually I won't need to carry this around with me, but for right now he stays in my bag. And then I have my notions bag. And in my notions bag, I have a case of darning needles. Most of them are the bent tip kind. I don't like the kind that are straight. Then I have a gauge. What is this? To size the crochet hooks. I have a stitch counter in here. I don't really use it, but I do have one in here. It's a digital one. I just feel like it's easy to turn on and get the count off by flipping around in the bag. So that's why I haven't used it yet. Here's my crochet needle, 2.75. Then I have some stitch markers. I have some of the standard size and some of the bigger ones in there. Eventually I want to get into crocheting amigurumi with things like, I've got it up there somewhere, but it's like a plush type of like a blanket yarn. More darning needles. I haven't opened it yet. I don't know if that biggest, yeah, that biggest one won't fit in my, well, it might fit in my case just tight. Let me see. Let me go ahead and open these. Let's see if it fits. Won't. So I should have been using these when I was oh yeah, it does fit. When I was stitching together the dinosaur, because my tail kept coming out of the thing. So I have two pair of scissors in here. One is for yarn only, and one is for cutting open anything that I need to cut open, paper, plastic, whatever it is. I just find it's easier to have two in there. I have a little pokey thing, not really sure why that's in there, doesn't need to be. I have a thing of yarn, doesn't need to be. Then I have 3 different size hooks, 6.5, 5.5, and 4.5 that are duplicates. I keep these in here because these ones are the ones that I figure I might use the most often once I get to do blanket size amigurumi patterns. Then I have some fray check, and this I don't use on yarn. What I do is when I make my hearts, I don't have one with a cross on me. When I make my hearts, I use this stuff here that's a crochet thread to tie the heart, the cross onto the yarn, and then I fray check it to make sure it doesn't come undone. Last few items I have in here, I have some loose stitch markers that need to go in the case. I have a tape measure. And I have 2 of these tension rings, which, again, I haven't really used. Those I can probably take out because I've kind of figured out my tension. So that is everything that is in my bag. If I am missing anything that you think might be good for going in either my notions case or just my bag in general, let me know down in the comments. Like I said, I'm a total beginner. Only been doing this for about 2 weeks, so I'm sure that there's things that I'm probably missing. I don't have like safety eyes constantly with me. I don't have I think that's it. Like the only thing that I can think of is if I maybe put in some safety eyes and their backs, but that's the only thing that I can think of that I am missing. So if you think of anything else, just let me know down in the comments, and I will be happy to get those suggestions and see if it's something that I feel that I need in here or not. But yeah, everything just fits nicely in there. And this is a spider web design. I was looking at backpacks, and I have had this one, so I didn't want to buy one. But I was looking at one that had a skull on the front, and I was like, oh man, I want that one so bad. But it didn't look like it opened up as easily or as much or anything like that. So anyways, that's my project that I'm working on, the cat. And that's what's in my project bag. So thanks for watching. Bye.